Welcome back to the Raptors RapUp podcast. I am your host, Arvind Lingam, and man, what a game. This was an instant classic. Raptors versus Warriors. Even though Curry and Draymond Green were out of this game, the Raptors came up huge and won this game in overtime, 131-128. And man, KD was on flames. 51 points, 11 rebounds, 6 assists, solid game. You had Klay chipping in with 23, Jerebko with 20 off the bench. So you had your three guys right there for the Warriors. But man, KD was unstoppable, man. Just hitting ridiculous shots all over in this game. But don't you forget, the Raptors have a superstar in themselves. And that was Kawhi Leonard, who was guarding KD all throughout the game. Had 37 of himself. And what a game. The Raptors were firing on all cylinders early and often. But the game came down to the final moments once again, regulation. And the Raptors could not hold on to their big lead in this game once again. And KD ties it with two tough 3-point shots back to back. The last one over Leonard, just right in his eye, fading away in the corner. Stupid shot, but man, it goes in. He can hit any shot that he feels like when he's in that kind of zone. But the Raptors did adjust in that overtime. Doubled KD off the pick and roll. Had somebody else do the job for the Warriors. And both Iguodala and Jerebko both turned the ball over. Bad shots from everybody else. And the Raptors pretty much closed it off from there. Jerebko took like 4 shots in that overtime, and KD and Klay combined to take 2 shots. So the Raptors really forced the ball out of both of their stars' hands. Most likely, if Curry and Draymond Green are there, those guys would be taking the shots, would be a higher chance of them going in. But otherwise, the Raptors did a solid job in that overtime. Danny Green with a huge 3 to get the Raptors started to seal this game off. But otherwise, it was an amazing game. You had 2 superstars going at it one-on-one, just taking it to them. Just they wanted to guard each other, and it was great to watch. And wow, it was back and forth. The Raptors were up double digits in that third quarter, but the Raptors bench did not do much in this game. And honestly, Jerebko by himself pretty much outscored the Raptors bench. Just a tough game from the Raptors bench wise, because KD was pretty much playing along with their bench squad a couple times, and JV on those pick and rolls, you know how he likes to sag back towards the paint, and KD was a marksman in the mid-range, was just destroying him. Just made him pay every time. You thought DeMar DeRozan's a mid-range specialist. This guy at 7 feet tall, and with his jump shot, he's silky smooth from the mid-range, and boy, just killed the Raptors. He had 4 threes in this game, so you could see where the points were coming from. But 51 points, a lot of those shots were in the mid-range. He was milking it, and the Raptors really had no answer. Van Vliet with another bad game again. But man, the Raptors bench provided them with very little offense and not enough defense. Because in that fourth quarter, when the Warriors made their comeback, it was the bench against the bench. And they destroyed them. Jerebko, Klay Thompson, Iguodala, they were all getting whatever they wanted. Livingston as well. And the Raptors bench could not do anything about it. Danny Green, solid game from him. Siakam, career high 26 points. Fantastic. Leonard's probably best game of the season for the Raptors. And Larry with another steady hand once again. Just playmaking and being the general on the floor. It was amazing. Key points to the Raptors doing well in this game. Starting off the game, the Raptors attacked on the fast break. Siakam leaking out, Lowry finding them with those quick outlet passes, and the Raptors really attacking them in transition. Really got the Raptors up to an early lead. But the Raptors let go of the lead in that third and fourth quarter due to One, KD's fire, because KD pulled up from the logo, and in that third quarter he closed it up strong and pretty much put this game back into the momentum of the Warriors, brought it down to single digits. But poor rebounding. The Raptors just didn't hustle for those 50-50 basketballs, and the Warriors got those and they turned them into threes and easy baskets. And the Raptors offense was kind of stagnant at a point and just couldn't score enough points in that regulation time to push the lead to double digits back again. The Raptors could have doubled KD earlier, I believe, but honestly, the shots he was hitting, he was over two guys every now and then, so he just didn't see any Raptors in his sight. And when you switch to JV in the pick and rolls, it was just barbecue chicken. He was just eating them alive. And honestly, the Raptors did a great job closing this game off, but man, KD's 51 points was huge. Just unbelievable to watch this guy play. He was on fire, and when the greatest scorer in the game right now is on fire, there's absolutely nothing you can do to stop him. Whew. But Kawhi Leonard, key turnover on Durant with those long arms, and then just key plays down the stretch scoring wise that the Raptors definitely needed. And that was it. That's all she wrote as the Raptors win another big game on national stage. Huge game. And the Raptors win the first round. The Warriors will be back, but man, that was a huge win for the Raptors. Until next time, peace. Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe to the Raptors Wrap Up. Smash that like button, guys. Until next time, deuces.